everybody doing? Sorry for being late. Happy Monsari. Sorry I'm late. I had to deal with some personal family matters. I was even thinking, should I move this to tomorrow or something? But no. Let's do it today. We're doing it today. We're doing it. How's everybody doing? Honestly, I really like. I know it's like, oh, happy Monsari, but I really didn't prepare much. It's just like, you know, a normal just chatting stream. Yeah. I hope everyone's doing fine. You know, for like, before I would just like talk about anything that would come to mind, but I'm so forgetful that I do have like bullet points sometimes. I observe more in my surroundings and I'll like write down stuff, but since I forget so easily, I'll write it down like as a little phrase, and then and then months later, and then I'll look at my notes, and they're all over the place too. Sometimes I'll write it on a whole different note, and it'll just be lost forever. Wow, we could have talked about something interesting, but then I'll lose the note. Goodbye, possibly cool story that I could have told. But sometimes I'll have little notes, and then there'll be phrases, and then months later, and I'll be like, what does this mean? Like, I have a note here that just says, a guy was peeing, and I was like, what? Why did I write that? What story could I have possibly told? Did I... I didn't know it was your Monsari. I mean, I say Monsari, but it's just like, you know, it was July 7th. So debut, today is like a month later, August 7th. Am I right? Is that how it works? What if I'm like completely wrong and I'm just like, happy Monsari, and it hasn't even been a month? It is a month, right? It's been a month. I didn't, well, you need a book, a notebook, my god. Bruh, I did have a lot of notebooks, but like carrying around a notebook, usually I just like take my phone, and that's it. Right? Usually I just like take my phone. I don't carry actual notes. I mean, like, I'll write it down on a notepad on my phone, but I write it in so different notes, and so I just have a bajillion notes, and yeah, I'm scrolling through it, and it's just like, oh, so many, and I don't know which one is which, because I take down stuff for school too, and then, yeah. It's been a month. Yes, happy Monsari. Yeah, happy Monsari to us. We've been together for a month, for most of you. I've actually, for those who don't know, I've actually been streaming for like over a year. It's just that my debut was last month. What? Yeah, what? Like, no, but it's common here. Like, people here, like, to anyone, I don't know if, like, it's common here to just like pee everywhere if you're a guy. And they'll be like in plain sight, just like face towards the wall, and they'll be like and everyone has to look away. Just, oh my god, he's like peeing place, and you can't see it, but like, you know they're doing it. You know they're taking a piss. It's my Monsari, and I'm talking about pee. Welcome to my stream. I realize, like, I say I do that a lot. Like, I do poop humor and stuff. I used to think, oh, you can't be gross, maybe you can't be gross in public. Now I'm gonna be gross in public. There's this TikTok that I know where it's just like, oh, you're attached to me now? Great, because now I'll show you how weird I am and you can't leave because you're attached. And it's like just this funny little laugh. I'm just like, oh, transition to that Vine. It's like, I do that. That's one Minecraft-like conversation. Sup? Hi, what's up? Makes sense from a gaming convention. I have no idea what those terms mean. E10, E3, I don't know what that means, but wow, that's so cool! Conventions are so cool. Konnichiwa, what's up? The only one who carries around a notebook? What? I don't even know if I can write still. I haven't written in so long. Cause even with class, you know, it's been like 2 years of just like online. You know, since 2020. 2020? Was it 2020? 2021? Whatever. It's been like 2 years. I haven't written in notebooks much, or like physically written. I've just like been typing stuff. Just typing everything. Typing on the phone, typing on the PC. Mega's got doctor's handwriting, dude. Well, it's not the best handwriting. I have really small. The comment I got on my handwriting is that it's really small. Like, I like how small handwriting looks. I think it's neat, better than big handwriting. Whenever I write, it's not pretty. Like, I envy those who have like, they look like printed font handwriting, and they have these color coding stuff. I don't have that. I'll like let my mom read my Mama Swan read my handwriting, and she'll be like, I can't see your handwriting, so small. Why is it so small? You gotta write it bigger. I'm like, what do you mean? It's my handwriting. Poop jokes are timeless, bro. It's funny at any age, bro. Exactly. I'm really open about that too. Only with my family. With like strangers or like in public, I'm really shy. I guess you guys count as like virtual family. I guess that's why I can be gross with no consequences. Cause with my family, I'll be like, oh, and they'll be like, what? And I'll be like, I need to go pee. And they're like, can you like not announce that you're gonna do the deeds when you're gonna do them? Just leave and do them. And I'm like, well, like, it feels wrong to just leave. But anyways, you'll ask anyway. Like, if I leave, you're like, where are you going? I'll end up having to say, I need to pee. Anyways. And it's a normal bodily function of any organism? No, most organisms. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's like, oh, I gotta pee. It's like, I gotta go take a number 2, I gotta poop. You know? They'll ask anyway, you'll ask anyway. Hi, Butter. Welcome to another one of our streams. I got some fart joke, wanna hear, bro? What's up? Go ahead. Do the fart joke. I've only done like 2 poop jokes that I saw on the internet. I'm so unoriginal. I just like, whenever with puns, I just like search up puns, and if I find them funny enough, at a certain point in time, I'll use them. That's what I did with the poop jokes that I gave on towards 2 like my friends. Did you just fart it, bro? Cause you blew me away. That's not a joke. That's a dumb pickup line. That's just a dumb pickup line. Oh, sorry. Not dumb. Sorry. It's a funny pickup line. Imagine if you said that and you met your match and you both just tell fart jokes and poop jokes to each other. It was stanky, dude. It blew me away. Did you just farted, bro? Cause I fainted and woke up in your arms, bro. During CPR, bro. Yo, escalated. It's the start of a romance. You like farted and then they fainted into your arms. You caught them because there's concrete below you and they would die if you didn't catch them. And then they like fainted and you're like, oh man, I made them faint with my fart and now I have to do CPR. But this was like way back then where CPR still had mouth to mouth. Did you know that they removed mouth to mouth in CPR? I only learned that recently, but I'm relieved because I do not, even if like, I've always wondered, you know, like, if I was put into a position where I needed to CPR someone and it required an unofficial kiss, mouth to mouth, I don't think I would do it. It's like, which is like pretty messed up if I actually don't know. Like, if I just think about it, I don't think I'll do it. Because like, I don't want to touch another human being that intimately. Even holding hands with someone you don't know is like weird. You gotta put it on their mouth. You gotta do mouth to mouth. It's like weird. Like even if they're kinda dying, I mean, you know, you can call 911. Like I don't know. I mean, I don't even go out that much. I'm like, my brain is fried. I'm trying to think. But like, too much Taco Bell with that. Why we all stay silent but deadly, yo. Why is it so embarrassing? Making me kinda sound different today. I sound different? Maybe it's cause I have a little bit of a sniffles. Feels, oh! No, I had my reverb on this whole I didn't. Forget that. Reverb? What reverb? It was the echo. I was in a cave. I moved. I was in a cave. Sorry about that, guys. That's why I had to postpone my stream. We were like stuck in a cave. But we found a way out just now. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you. See now? Canal? I'll just call you Nal. SX. Hello, Zario. I'll just call you Zario. Your other name, Berto? Is that how it's pronounced? Berto. Is it a silent X? Usually when it's like that, I feel like it's a silent X. They changed it to Bluetooth now, bro. Bluetooth CPR. Like, yo, turn on your Bluetooth. It's wireless, bro. Wireless CPR. We don't talk about hand-holding, bro. That's too yabai. Yeah, too yabai, bro. Echolocation. Yeah, it was echolocation. Special treat for everyone. Hello, Sapkota. Hello. Nice to see you again. Another one of our streams. I did the same thing too, Mega. Yeah, the echo. The more awkward part is potentially having to break the person's ribcage trying to get the heart pumping again. I think our ribcage isn't that breakable with just the hands. How strong is a person to like pump the chest and then break the ribcage instead? How strong do you have to be? It would be different if you like gained momentum with your hand and like slapped it real hard, but you're just like steady and just like pumping it, right? With your hands in a steady position. I don't know why I'm like acting it out with my table like That was weird. Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, an old person. That could be. So you can be gentle. You should be like gentle then. You should be gentle. Just call me Zario. Oh, okay. Zario then. Hello. Hi, Heather. You haven't even seen my body cuts, bro. Bro. But like, they would have died without your CPR anyways. So possibly breaking a rib is better than letting them die, right? So do CPR anyway, and if you break a rib, blame CPR. Like, you know, it's the technique's fault. You can definitely break a rib. Really? Yo, then what? Then why? But like, you have to like manually pump the heart, so you gotta be like, you know, like, hi boss. Hi. Huge silver bat. What do you mean huge silver bat? You can't CPR someone with a huge silver bat? Wait. You have a chance of bringing them back to life, so break a rib in exchange of death. Yeah. Like, even if they break a rib, at least they're alive. You know? The stream title got me sweating. Bruh. There's like, guys, actually, it's been a great month, huh? It's been quite a ride. Thank you for that. Next time I'll do like I've always like questioned if I should do that, like clickbait title of like, goodbye guys, or like, thank you for everything. And then just like a sad, like a white background, closed-eyed thumbnail. And everyone's like, Megu, are you good? Because I've seen people do that, and that particular VOD of theirs will always have like way more views than their usual. And I'm just like, should I just like clickbait graduation? Bye. I'm going to leave for a week. And I'll be back next week. See, my goodbye wasn't clickbait. I'm actually saying goodbye for a week. Which is why I didn't do it, because I know how painful it is to like get a heart attack. I question if I should do that to you guys. Cause like, man, a few of the Niji folks have graduated. Mayuzumi Kai, if you guys don't know him. Like, some of my like, you know, fave, well not fave, but like, some of the VTubers that I watch graduated, and I'm just like, why is it, it's so sad to see them leave, and oh. There's another term I've heard called legit bait, where it's clickbaity title but the content is still accurate. Yeah, I guess that is I feel like that is good. As in, you can't blame people for that, because in YouTube you have to be kind of legit bait. You know, like you make, it's the same content, but you have to make the title catchy so it catches people's eyes. It's content creation 101, bros. You know, I really like, it's amazing that it's been like a year, more than a year of me doing content creation. I even like spent actual real life money on this thing and on this hobby, because all my life I've just been like the most frugal person. Like I've never bought a single birch because I see the price tag and I'm like, do I really need it? No, I don't. I guess I'm not buying it then, and I'll just like think about like one day, you know, like that's something you do with excess money. You know, I haven't even like, you know how I love some creators to bits, but I haven't even like forked over money because I'm just like, I can't, no, I can't, stop it, Megumi, stop. Like, oh, every time they release like Oshi merch, I'm just like, oh, it's so good, oh, and then they put like limited edition, and I'm like, but no, it's marketing 101. And then, you know, I've learned a lot with content creation. I still feel like I'm like a streamer at heart. You know, editing is kind of fun, but I just really like streaming. I like talking with chat, though sometimes I miss messages. YouTube is really different. It's been mentioned before why YouTube's chat is like weirder, like that it's hard to read messages. I mean, it's easy to miss some messages. I guess that's why they like capitalize on it and make super chats, because in super chats they highlight your message so it's seen, so people will like pay to get noticed. Notice me, senpai, notice me, streamer. The heart isn't deep in the body. Thing with CPR, you have to kind of put pressure on the ribs. Yeah, you have to put pressure because you have to manually pump the heart because it can't pump by itself. So you gotta be really hard on it. You gotta like put some oomph on that. Always sad, and a lot of times just come out of nowhere. It's almost give me a heart attack, Saj. Yeah, it does come out of nowhere. I've questioned that before, like some VTubers, because VTubing is not easy and it is not cheap. And for the most part, most times. And sometimes I'll see people with just like the most insane models, and then they graduate and it hasn't even been more than a year, and I'll just be like, how can you do that? You like invested into this. It's like you've invested into it and you're gonna leave. And then I became a VTuber and then I'm like, yeah, I kind of get it. There are times, actually, I will be honest with you, it's been a year, right? And there have been times where I'm just like, maybe I can't make it. Maybe I'm like not suited for this after all. Like you know those late night thoughts, or am I even funny? Am I even entertaining? Am I even good at anything? I'm not. What am I even doing? Am I gonna make it? Like there have been like times where it plagued my mind like for weeks, and I just stream like nothing happened because I don't want to bring that kind of vibes, but then the stream would be over. It's kind of like when you're a waiter and then you're like dealing with customers and you're like smiling, and then the moment you turn your back you're like, they're like, oh hello, okay, that will be coming right up. And then the smile just gets wiped off your face. If I could, I would be a VTuber. If you want to, you can. There's a lot of free options. I kind of want to make a video on that, actually, because I had to search up, I had to like discover and search up Google or something for like free stuff, or like there are also like Twitter stuff. They don't post anywhere though. There was like a Twitter that would retweet free assets. But I even like started, you know, with a free VTuber model that I barely edited. Using Vroid. Vroid is so much easier now. It's like making a character in an MMORPG. Or you could just like commission a one-time thing of like a PNG tuber. PNG tubing is really good. Do you guys know Shoto? He like was streaming for like years with a PNG tuber. And look at him now, he's so successful. He's like, his model's amazing. So, you know, you never really know. Always, since I'm new to this stream. Thank you. I really appreciate it. There was once, wait, I'm sorry, the chat is going so fast. Wait, let me read. One interesting YouTuber whose title is degenerated into 100% distilled clickbait, such that they don't even say what the video is about, so I don't bother watching them anymore. Yeah, clickbait is actually like, sometimes it ranges from annoying to infuriating, because you see like it's so many views, but then it's like it doesn't feel right. Mega is evolving. Yeah. Hello, Flooper, your name. For a second I was like, what is that? Is that a glitch? Is are my eyes deteriorating? It's hard being a content. Yeah, it's hard being a content creation in general. A content creator in general. Yeah, daily dose of overthinking. That is me. Like, that is me. Oh, every day. Hello, Kyle. Every day, I create problems for myself. I create things to be anxious about. Like, my brain is just 24/7 being like, so, you've been pretty okay recently, right? And I'm like, yeah. So, do you want something to think about? It's more like brain never empty. Okay, wait. All done, I subbed to your channel. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Those days. Notice was late, Lamo, sub not long ago. Thank you for the subs. Thank you, it really means a lot. I thought of YouTubing, but my laptop can't handle it, and I don't know how to be entertaining. I'm just watching. Yo, you think I was entertaining when I started out? It's fine. But like YouTubing is indeed hard without a proper PC. I also started with a laptop, and early viewers will attest that I would most of the time I was a PNG tuber. Because it couldn't handle my model unless I was either drawing, or the only game it would work with a model was Stardew Valley, because it was kind of a, what do you call it, 8-bit game? Is that what it's called? Oh my gosh, am I not a gamer? Am I right? I'm so not a gamer. I literally am the farthest person you could ever match with. If any of my classmates would get a wind of me doing this, they would be like, you? Of all the people in the classroom, you? Because I'm so quiet and so, I feel uninteresting. I've had but it turns out you learn these things, I guess. I also watched a bunch of videos. I mean, if you want to, I say try it, but if you don't want to, that's fine too. You know, I'm not forcing you to, I feel like, what do you call it? Like an insurance person, go ahead, try it, you won't regret it. It's so beneficial. Even it's that's such a normal shtick though, being if I can do it, look at me, then you can do it. Which I feel sometimes can be true, can be not true, because we kinda can't look at ourselves in a objective way. We're always underestimate. There's only two things where it's we're either underestimating ourselves, or there are some people who will overestimate themselves. Call me unknown. Okay, unknown. Wait, unknown, it'll be obvious. Those days thing was about you being in Vroid. I remember those. Yeah. I was in Vroid. All I literally did is, Vroid has preset models, and there was one with short white hair and elf ears and red eyes, and I just changed the color of the eyes, changed the color of the hair, lengthened the hair, and that was boom, that was Megu. I have random question. What do you think about my latest artwork? Do you mean the Mume one? It was so cool. Flooper, you inspire me, bro. I haven't drawn in months. I have done graphic design, but I haven't drawn, and I'm just ugh, but I really need to draw. I really need to get back into drawing, and I said I would. And I said I would stream on Twitch too if I ever wanted to draw, but I never did. And it's been a month, and I haven't streamed in Twitch in a month. Because I feel because every time I think I should stream on Twitch, but then I'm but I could use that to stream on YouTube. But then I have a stream later on YouTube, and I don't know. I feel there's such a thing as streaming too much. You know what I mean? There's a thing of streaming too much. Welcome to the community. Yes, welcome all the newbies here. Wait, let me... please be patient with me. I read so slow because I read something and then I go on a tangent and then I'm like, oh no, there's 30 more messages since I've talked. What games do you play? Recently I've been really addicted to Valorant. I'm so surprised by this, actually. Like, genuinely, for the longest time I was like that. I'm not much of a gamer. Like, I like gacha games. I think maybe it's because I was so busy that I liked gacha games where they could farm by themselves. It was a turn-based gacha game where I just like feed into my gambling. God, I want that PNG of my waifu, that kind of thing. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. She's so beautiful. I want him. And then I just like let them play on their own. You just like auto farm, auto repeat. Because I'd have it on the background and I feel like I'd be playing, but I was doing work. And it'd be in the background. Ah, those days. And now I'm just like, I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna shoot people. Oh, bruh. Oh, me. Oh, man. 30-minute delays. Yeah, I remember that. Like, before we had so sucky Wi-Fi, there'd be like 30-minute delays. And I'm just like, oh, no. Why is there a delay? And the stream would be buffering. Man. Stardew Valley. Wait. My gosh. Sometimes I scroll and then it do like... It goes to the very bottom. Wait. Okay. 30-minute. Stardew Valley is cool though, from what I've seen. It is cool. It is really cool. I really enjoyed it. That stream was where I met one of my bestest friends right now, Mune-chan. It was one of the stream where I genuinely was just having so much fun that day. Cause I thought Stardew Valley would be so chill, but I like getting jump scared at Stardew Valley, and everyone was just like, Megu, you're the only one who'd be jump scared at something like, you know, Stardew Valley. It's a farming game. It's always the quiet swans, yeah. How do you be a VTuber anyway? You just need to like, PNG, yeah, getting a model, getting software to stream. Oh yeah, unknown platform, yeah. Literally, it can be done completely free, like literally. Like even when you're starting out, you can be a PNG tuber using this free software called Picrew. But you, there are some who will say like you can't use it for VTubing. So be sure to read those and respect the artist's, you know, conditions. But there are some where it's like, it's okay for streaming, it's okay for thumbnails, as long as it does not gain monetary, like no donations, etc. So if you're just like testing it out, you know, and you're not gaining anything from it, you can try those, you know. Do most VTubers? Oh, thank you. Yeah, your art is really good, Flooper. I genuinely mean this from the bottom of my heart, that I admire you for, you're so young and you're like so, how do you call it, like consistent. You keep like drawing and it's like, props to you, hats off to you. It's amazing. Like I could never. I was the type of child who would, well, I still kind of am, like I compare myself and end up losing joy in what I'm doing. That was me with drawing when I was young, and I regret it so much because I feel like if I had just kept at it and developed a more positive outlook as when I was younger, I would be so much better at drawing now. But I quit for a long time and I only recently started going into it, and I'm still not consistent. So hats off to you, Draw Megu. I will give up drawing for Valor. No, Twitch stream when, yeah, I want to schedule it. Like I want to just like pop up into Twitch. I did like, you know, like, what do you call it? I did set up my Twitch overlays already. So, but I never used them. When, man, I remember I was so excited for debut, that months before I had debut, I would like prepare the slides and stuff like that. I already told you this, I think, the slides part. But then the closer I got to debut, the more nervous I got, and I was like, is it really coming? Is it really, am I really gonna do this? You know? I like Roblox. I'm a regular person. Wait. Not a gambling addiction. Just how powerful a grasp Valorant has on a psyche of person. It's about collecting waifus. Yeah. If only you knew. Welcome back. isn't addicted to Valo. What do you mean? What do you mean? Streaming too much leads to burnout. That is true. Yeah, you could get burnt out. Why draw if popcorn? Hello. Stream 48 hours. Yeah, I've tried like 24-hour stream once on Twitch. I don't know if I'll ever do it again. I was like I felt so dizzy. Question, how many hours do you have on Valorant? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I do my dailies on Valorant. Ever since I found out there were dailies. But I'm not as obsessed with the dailies in Valorant as I am with Genshin. Because with Genshin, there's currency. So I need to, which reminds me, I didn't do my dailies today in Genshin. But I'll do it later. Pickeroo isn't royalty free anymore or something, I don't. Oh wait, really? It's not royalty free anymore? Bruh. No. Wait, what, really? I didn't know that. I used to use Pickeroo for my PNG tubing. And there was even a time. Why is there a pinned message? Oh my gosh, sorry. Let me delete that. I dismissed it. On brand message though. Sorry. If I'm giving out on me, rip. I feel you, Daisuke. I feel you. It's okay. It's your way into art. We all have our pace. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I also quit drawing for a long time because I've never gotten a solid foundation. Would have had to start all over again to actually get good. Yeah, that's the thing with, I think anything really. I think with everything, you need to really like it to get through it. Because drawing, when you're trying to get good, is boring. There's exercises, you gotta have anatomy studies, light studies, values, and I'm here like, I just want to draw pretty girls and boys. Like, I want to get good at art. Is that meme where it's like, I want to get good at art, then practice, and I'm like, practice? Like the exercises, even with voice, I just like singing, but I don't. It's kind of boring sometimes to do the vocal exercises that actually get you good. You don't have to do vocal exercises all the time, but it's what, you know, like you gotta get good at the basics. Such a good time. The 24-hour stream was worth. I like fell asleep and I was like, I'm gonna be back in like in a few hours, but then I overslept. Only got back into it once I had sufficient humility to accept that I'd have to grind to the very basics. Yeah, it needs a lot. It needs a lot to get going. First time you ever subbed to a VTuber before? You? Or me? What? Me? No, the dailies! It's okay. I've been considering asking my dad to buy an iPad for me since I've only been really using my phone and hands to draw, and now my phone is getting more and more laggy. I mean, I feel like you can ask for that. I feel that's a reasonable thing to ask for, unless you're like, you know, struggling to make ends meet. But I feel like that's a reasonable thing to ask for, to, you know, go with your passion. That's something that I've learned recently. You know, I used to hesitate asking for quote-unquote luxurious goods, but you know, you what do you call it? You live life. I mean, you survive to live life. You don't live life to survive. You know what I mean? Like, I know that it's not a luxury for a lot of people, but I mean, like, you don't live life just for the heck of it, you know. You're just like, I just want to stay alive. That's my bare minimum. Like, you gotta find joy in it sometimes, even if you're just like trying to survive. It doesn't have to be something you buy with money, you know. Just find the little things. Otherwise, you'll go insane, because this world is very, very, very unfair and unclean at times. So you gotta focus on the things that will matter at the grand scheme of things. I'm still trying to learn that. By the way, I'm like speaking like a sage. Haha, deep thoughts. And then because I still struggle with that. Like, there are times where I would like bomb. Well, not bomb. It's not even bomb, but I take it so hard. It's just school. Well, school is important, but sometimes, you know, school is important, but the fact is, like, if you try your best and you know, you didn't quite reach the thing you were reaching for, that's fine. You don't have to beat yourself over it. You can do better next time. But like, don't stress, like, don't obsess over it is what I mean. The best thing I can draw has to be a stick man. That's still drawing. That's still good. That's still good. Drawing by ink work is too hard than digital art. I admit that there are very many things that are, you know, much easier to do with digital art. You know, there's no Control Z when you're drawing traditionally. Oh my gosh, I remember when I transitioned into digital, and then I would go back to drawing traditional, which I haven't done in forever. I would transition back into doing traditional, and like I would, what do you call it? Like, I would double tap the paper, or like try to zoom in, like, you know that thing you do with your pointer finger and thumb, where you just like kind of pinch out the canvas. I'd do that, and like I'd like face palm, because I was just like, no, Megu, you're not. Don't double tap the paper. I just be like, oh my gosh, the head is so much bigger than the body, or the head is smaller than the body, and I just like try to or like I drew it too small, so I can't really do the details, so I try to zoom in, so I'd be like, I want to zoom in on the face so I can do that detail, and I'm like, oh wait oh wait, and it was just like Control Z. My gosh, my goodness, like bruh, I feel like there's a bad rep with VTubers, because a lot of people, there's a certain, you know, there's a in VTubing, there's kind of an element of kind of role-playing your character, so you put on a show or something, but I feel like that's such a misconception from people, because there are people who do that, and it's fine to not like it. It's fine to not like the role-play thingy, but some VTubers genuinely just are like being themselves, you know, like just maybe turned up a bit. You know how that's the same with all streamers though, and content creators who like yell and are high tension, high energy. They're not like that all the time, you know. They like just, it's not fake. It's just that, you know, you gotta pump, you gotta be more energetic, you gotta like turn it up when you're streaming. But some people are like, VTubers are fake and weird, and I'm just like, they're literally just streamers, but they just will not show their face. You know, it's the same thing. It's just so much more expensive than same. I recommend paper and pencil. It's more unforgiving since it's harder to correct your mistakes, so you have to confront them and learn to avoid them. Yeah, I've heard that too. Like, you gotta like also do this thing where you like stroke with your whole arm and not just your wrist, which I still have not learned. My birthday's literally 3 months away. Wow! Should I say advance happy birthday? Drawing digitally can tempt you to just redo part of an image until it looks right. Yeah, that's true. But like, you survive to experience the joys of life. Exactly. Megu is so wise. We all started with crappy stick boy. Yeah. I don't know what a VTuber is, but I sub to you. A VTuber is just literally a streamer or content creator that uses a virtual avatar to present themselves to you and create content. That's literally it. And if you're an otaku, basically anime girl, anime boy. That's it. Double tapping the paper. Yeah, father, I cannot click the book. Father, I cannot click the book. There's something wrong. It's terribly miserable. I just like forgot the words. Miserable wasn't the word I was gonna use. How do I turn the next page? The roleplay is, I think, more prevalent with more popular VTubers, and not acting like the model or lore is supposed to be like an appeal. Really? I'm not sure. I'm not that into the whole, you know, like rules and regulations stuff with VTubing. It's literally, to me, VTuber is someone that just is like making content with an avatar because they don't want to show their face. That's it. I like to chat. I'm ready for school. Do most VTubers watch anime? Yes, most VTubers, I believe, watch anime. I mean, it's kind of like a subculture at this point. Subgenre of anime. There are some VTubers who, you know, like the more Western types and stuff. There have been a rise in like Western cartoon styles of VTubers, and just like more realism leaning VTuber avatars with you know, just trying to have fun, but not wanting to have the cons of having to show your real identity, because it's hard. You know, there are like streamers who are like popular, and you know, like you can search them up and there'll be like their address and their deep personal details, and there'll be like some creepy people who use that to their advantage, which is why a lot of people would not like to show their face, etc. on social media, not like to be known. So I think VTubing is good for that, where it's just like you want to create content, you want to put yourself out there, but you don't wanna you know, have to fear for your life. I fear the VTubers watch anime. Yeah, most VTubers do, I believe, because it's hard to be like, I want to be an anime girl, and then I'm like, but I've never watched anime. So you have to at least like know or watch anime to be you know, allured by the whole anime thing. You watch anime. I'm assuming you watch anime. Yes, I do. Though it's been so long since I've sat down and watched anything besides YouTube and VTuber clips. And like educational stuff. It's just that, like, I feel like it's because with how busy my life is becoming with VTubing and content creating and life, you know, personal matters and school and soon to be maybe possibly a job, it's hard to sit down and just like sit for hours just watching. It feels like I will have much more time if I read. So I haven't watched in a long time just read manga or manhwa, because I feel like I read fast. I just like scroll, and I consume content the same way. It's the same content, but faster. You're a very underrated VTuber. You make so much regular content and put so much work in. You're so close to 1K. Hope you hit that milestone soon. Thank you so much. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. That really, thank you. It means a lot when you're content creator, just like, because there will be times. I know, I am grateful though. I am grateful because I know that not many people have the privilege to be in the same place that I am in. You know, everyone has problems, and I have mine, and some people have theirs. And, but there's still days where, despite the gratefulness of what I have, you can't help but do the thing where it's like, the grass is always greener on the neighbor's yard. Is that the saying? Just like, sometimes, it's just like, sometimes you work so hard, and you feel like you want more out of it, but it's not quite there. But like I said, like sitting down and thinking about that, I have done that, but it's not productive. You know, if it's not working, then just work harder. You know, like, and you can like take that in a negative way and also a positive way. You can be like, I have to work harder and harder. When will the hard work end? But that's literally content creation. The grind never ends, and you know, just like you have to always and innovate and like think of ideas, because that's literally what people come here for, to be entertained. And you can't just keep using the same thing over and over again, because it'll get boring, you know? So that's something I struggle with though, because I'm such a newbie at this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just like, I'm just gonna have fun, and people will have fun because I'm having fun. At least that's what I'm hoping for. But I am studying on how to improve things. It's just sometimes I can't quite. Sometimes I'll just be like lying down and thinking about doing work and not doing the work. I'll be like, I could be editing videos right now. Continues to lie down. I think for like otakus, they see an anime girl who is like supposed to be friendly maid or a chuuni princess, and then breaking the character is fun, I guess. That is true. That is fun. That is fun. Like subverting expectations. Can you do Andrew reaction to face and just say, I don't curse, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's what you came for. It's just a personal thing. I hope you don't mind. I love some manga, sorry. Yes. Oh, sorry, I won't bring that up sub counts. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. So fast. Do you review the rules? Watch anime? I love to watch. Why is Ari's Magic getting deleted? I've been watching more of Skip Beat. Oh! no. I see. Mistype. That's fine, totally fine. I've been watching more Skip Beat. Skip Beat! Oh my gosh, I love Skip Beat so much. Nevi, what do you think so far? You guys need to watch Skip Beat. It's so good. It's so underrated, and I'm so upset that I heard that it was discontinued, the anime, because it didn't gain enough traction in, like, I think Japan, which is such... Why? It's such a good anime. It's so good. Why did it? But I've read the manga, and I got quite far until life got busy and I forgot what chapter I was in, because it's still ongoing, I think. It's still ongoing in the manga. I don't know. No. My Wi-Fi genuinely hates me. Every day the Wi-Fi just picks someone different to hate. I won't bring up sub counts. Yeah, I generally, it's fine at times, you know, like, it's not that, but thank you, Pastella. Should I call you Pastella? Pastella Dream. Also, I will say this, I do remember you in my karaoke stream, but I feel like I did not address you at that time. But yeah, I remember you. It was like, you said that you only knew that song from Vocaloid, was it? Oh no, was it like Vocaloid songs, Vocaloid fans, something. It's always gonna be rewarding. Yeah, hitting milestones as a content creator is passion. Yeah, it's always amazing. It's always a great feeling to feel like, you know, there was some purpose to all those sleepless, well, not sleepless, but staying up late nights. Consider next time. Yeah, it is quite rewarding to hit a milestone. I'm so sorry for being so slow. The neighbor's yard. Isn't that it? The neighbor's place, the neighbor's yard. Did I say that right? I didn't. Hi. Faster than voice actors can read them to you. Exactly. That's literally what I meant. That it's like, you know, like, it's cool to see something animated. It is. But the time's gold. Yeah, you can delete your own messages here. It's good. Oh my goodness, you're at 144 PM, still lagging. I'm so sorry to hear that. Even some story will teach us some value. Yeah. Many stories will teach us some valuable lesson. You're so cute and awesome. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'm gonna play Roblox. Just not talking in stream. Okay, enjoy your Roblox. Me too, Megu. Oh yeah, unknown. Well, I didn't say your name, but hello, unknown. I mean, what the heck? Goodbye, unknown. Almost 1K. It is. Thank you. I'll tell you in VC sometime. Okay. I need to finish, then I'll tell you. I'll say it's interesting. It is, isn't it? Like, I've cried from Skip Beat and laughed from Skip Beat. Then I get up, then continues lying down in bed for hours, just like me, for real. Exactly. I haven't watched some underrated show because they don't like, maybe. But they're literally called underrated, which means they're good, but people don't see the beauty in them. Hate travels from one house to another, exactly. They choose a different group of people to hate every day. I like to be called Pastel. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll call you Pastel then. Wi-Fi-kun is a bully. Literally, yes. Wi-Fi-kun used to bully me. Oh my gosh. It's a great experience to see. Man, this was great. This was a great chat. And stream. No, but I literally, like, mentioning these things, you can like see, you know. It's nice to compare yourself to the old things and be like, wow, I've literally come so far. Because sometimes you keep looking at other people and you're like, I suck. But then, you know, you've improved. You don't suck. You just, like, need to put in more years, just like they have. You know? Play Roblox if you want. It's kind of fun. Maybe. I don't know. I've never been amored. But, like, I've never been amored by Valorant, like, FPS games either. But now look at me. Maybe I'll try it. Then it's like, oh my gosh. I remember there was an explanation for that, but I don't know if it's true. Because that happened to us, and I don't know who said it, but they said that it's because more people use the Wi-Fi at night. And I'm just like, I guess that's true, because in the day everyone is out. But now I don't know, because everyone's at home. because of the situation we have. Really supportive chat. Yeah, I'm really grateful to the community I've made too. That we've built together. I've met, not made. Wait, made still makes sense. The community we've made. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Dragon the Hedgehog! That's a funny name. Dragon the Hedgehog. Mega is well past Wi-Fi Kun's hate. Yes, I have overcome Wi-Fi Kun's hate. His hate does not bother me anymore. I remember I went like crazy one stream, I still remember it. It was a karaoke stream, and that was like the worst possible thing to happen. I mean, the worst possible timing to have the Wi-Fi act up, because it was a singing stream. Like, what? You know how you're watching something and you want to hear it, but like, and it keeps buffering and you just like get annoyed. So I was like getting so concerned. Been lurking for a while. Melon-san, hi! Healthy comparison is really comparing yourself to your past. Yeah, because you literally can only get better, even if just a bit. So it's good, you know? You can literally only get better if you compare yourself to your past self. At a skill. You know, if you're cultivating a skill. Watch a Silent Voice movie anime, it made me cry. Yo, I haven't seen Silent Voice because hear me out. When the trailer came out, I cried. The trailer made me sob. And I was just like so excited for the movie to come out that I was like, is there a manga for this? And I searched it up and there was a manga. But for some reason the manga did not make me cry. And I don't know why. I think it was the high expectation I had because of the trailer that I felt like the manga did not meet the same hype as the trailer. And so since I finished the manga before the movie came out, I was like, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the movie. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'll cry with the movie. You know, it's different when you hear the emotions of the voice actors. But I don't know. I'll try it. I'll find time to watch these movies. Hello, dragon. Let me read some more, please. For me, less people using Wi-Fi at night. Maybe that's why. I'll be there for 2 minutes. I'm still working, unfortunately. Good luck with work though. But thank you for lurking. Wi-Fi targets me now. This moved on to a different target. There are anime games on Roblox. I have heard that. I've heard like in Roblox, there's like different mods. Is that what you call them? Mods? Really? Trailer was that good? The trailer is really good. You didn't see the trailer? The trailer for Silent Voice was so good. It made me feel like there was so much more to the story. I guess that's why I was disappointed, because I kind of made up my own story in my head when I watched the trailer of how the heart-wrenching it will be. But then I read the manga and it was like, I don't know why. I can't pinpoint or articulate my feelings as to why I was disappointed. It's just maybe the relationships in the manga, or I mean the canon relationships did not resonate with me. I guess it was weird, cause like I don't know. It'll be a spoiler if I say anything more, but the trailer made me tear up, really, literally. So I was expecting so much. I was expecting to like cry a river of tears when I read the manga, but nothing. It was dry. I didn't even like tear up. I don't remember tearing up. Maybe I remembered wrong. The mods and I gotta get Mega to watch the Silent Voice. Maybe. The trailer was super good. Battery's running out. I want to stay, but you can't. It's okay. Maybe you can come back and after you charge your phone, or or you can watch the VOD. That's fine too. But thank you for hanging out. Silent Voice made me cry. Really? Maybe I should watch maybe I should watch the movie. Maybe I should watch the movie, not the trailer. You can still watch the trailer. The trailer was really good. The trailer was super good. There's some VTuber where some human creature is. Yeah. You can literally be anything. You can be like a fan. You can be a computer VTuber. You can be like a talking computer. Maybe some changes. Maybe the movie made some changes that wasn't in the manga. I'll give it a watch. But lately I have just like been not even movies. I haven't even been watching any movie, anything. I just like watch YouTube videos, you know? Like I watch commentary YouTube videos or food binge eating videos. I want to do that in my channel someday. I want to do kind of like a mukbang kind of content, which I don't know if I can manage because it'll be like a mini mukbang, like beta mukbang. What do you call it? Mukbang at home. Like I want to do mukbang. We have mukbang at home. That kind of thing, where it's like the lesser version. It'll just be like a small amount of food. Maybe like, no, not samyang mukbang. No. But like maybe bits and pieces of a lot of food so that I can consume them, because I can't eat a lot, but I get hungry easily. Like I can't consume food at one sitting in large quantities, but I eat little by little in a day. Like I'll eat frequently I'll want to eat frequently in a day. I'll have like breakfast, lunch, and then a snack, and then dinner, and then a midnight snack or something. Sometimes it's not even me being hungry, I just want to eat something, you know? Like kuchi sabishi. Like I just want to munch on something. I want to chew something. And sometimes I'm just like, I just want to eat something salty. It's so vague. Like I want something salty. No, not that kind of salty. I want something crunchy. No, not that kind of crunchy. Like it's so weird. I feel like movie. No. Also, hello, Brogu. Hi, Ray. Should I like stop calling him Brogu and just be like, hi, Ray? Gonna chill with my 1K PS Wi-Fi. You can be truck. There is a truck VTuber. There is a truck VTuber, you guys. You could be Truck-kun and Isekai others. Megu is a food black hole. No, I am not. I used to eat much more. I don't know. Did Chainsaw Man anime is good? Creators will do uncensored versions, so I want to know Chainsaw Man's what kind of anime? Isn't Chainsaw Man kind of like a gore anime? I haven't seen it, but it was so popular at one point. I've heard of it because I like, what do you call it? Do you guys know Trash Taste? Like them, the group? And I watched like Connor do that thing with Crane Games, and I heard him mention, because there was a plushie of a Chainsaw Man, and it was a questionable looking plushie, so I don't know what the anime entails because I couldn't infer it from the plushie, but he was so hyped about it, and I remember after that I found out that Chainsaw Man was really, really popular. You could be, yo, I heard that because I watched the things VTuber says, and there's a Jesus VTuber, and I'm like, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. You have an iron stomach. I don't think I have an iron stomach because is it called iron stomach if I eat spicy food but don't experience the grave consequences? Maybe it's because I have constipation all the time. Full circle. We start with pee and poop and we end with pee and poop. VTuber, hi Coldwater. VTuber creativity is amazing. He mentioned it either, right? Like I've never heard of it, but it was like, I think so many people were hyped about it. I don't know why. Was it the waifus? I remember people were saying like, the waifus in Chainsaw Man were so top tier. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't have the urge to watch it. Like I said, like sometimes if a anime gets too popular, I'll feel less inclined to watch it. I'll just be like, I see. Demon Slayer was good though. Demon Slayer was the same, where everyone was talking about it. Demon Slayer. But I think I started reading Demon Slayer, the manga, and then I didn't even finish it. Because it was ongoing at that time. And when a manga is ongoing, I will stop, and then after a while, I'll forget to continue it. And I'll be like, I don't remember what chapter I was in. Too mainstream. I don't know if that's it. But I remember I haven't watched so many like popular animes. because people keep talking about it, and the more they keep talking about it, I'm just like, okay. But like, it's different when you discover it yourself. Maybe it's the talking part that makes me like, okay. But I realize that I do that too. Like, if I like an anime, I'll be like, yo, you have to watch it. I wonder if that in turn makes them not want to watch it. But it's different when, like, it's mainstream, but then I discover it myself, you know? Versus, like, it's mainstream, and then I haven't, like, had the time to work up an appetite to watch it, but then everyone keeps telling me, you gotta watch it, it's so good, like, everyone's just talking about it, and I'm just like, I guess I won't watch it then. I don't know the psychology behind it. I just can't work up an appetite about it. But I have watched, like, super popular anime, like, there's Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, I've watched Demon Slayer, though I read the manga before that. I don't know. What else have I watched? I've seen, like, season 1 of Attack on Titan. I remember, yo, that's so weird because when Attack on Titan was recommended to me, I didn't watch it, but then I watched it, and that's what made me finish it. But then I stopped after season 1 because I feel like everyone was, like, telling me about Attack on Titan again, and I was like, that sounds like it got super complicated, and everyone was like, no, it's, like, so cool, the plot twist. And they're like, okay. Do you like RP? I've never, as a child, I guess it counts, or you were like, I would RP Pokemon. I would RP Pokemon, but other than that, I guess, not really. Spice drug? I'm eating spicy chips on my free time. No, I like spice. Like, I like spiciness. I feel like sometimes it adds to the flavor, but when it hurts, like, is it worth it to eat it when it hurts? You know what I mean? Or get overexposed to it from too much talking? Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's I get too overexposed that I get immunity of some sort, where I just like, I guess I'm not watching. I got into Chainsaw Man before anime came out, but haven't read or watched it since, so I'm behind. That's literally me when I'm reading something and I'll like stop for a bit because of circumstances. I won't get back to it. I haven't watched Chainsaw Man, right? Same. Laptop frame got a problem with me. Oh my goodness. I feel you guys. I really do. I feel like if it's too mainstream, others hype it up so much, they scream in your face to watch it. Everyone will really want to. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. It's not the anime's fault, it's the people non-stop talking about it to the point I haven't seen, like, I wanna watch Full Metal Alchemist so bad because so many people keep saying that it's like a masterpiece. It's like the godfather of great anime. And I was just like, I want to find time in it. Maybe I'll find time next summer. Maybe in sem break, like because school's about to start now. I don't know, but oh man, back then I could like binge watch hundreds of episodes, no problem. In fact, I'd be like, that's it now. But now it's just like 20 episodes, bro. I'm old. I've gotten old. How sells the yeah, it's about how they sell the anime to you. Like, sometimes, you know, I watched Saitama One Punch. Yeah, One Punch Man, I've watched that too. Oh, I think I only watched like season 1 because I think at that time season 2 wasn't out yet, and then after season 1 came out, I remember reading the manga, but I stopped, and I don't remember why. RP games, like RPG games, I like RPG games. I love RPG games, actually. I eat sushi with wasabi. It's too hot, but I deal with it. Why? Is it because you like the wasabi flavor and the want to eat wasabi with your sushi with wasabi outweighs the pain? Or do you like the pain? I don't get it. Have you watched My Hero Academia? I read the manga. That's my response to everything. I've read the manga. But I stopped as well. I haven't seen bits of the anime because my brother watched it and I watched along with him. But I read the manga before the anime came out, and then the anime came out, and then I remember stop reading the manga. I think it was because it was ongoing, and I reached a certain point that I couldn't keep reading anymore. And then after that, I forgot about it. Or it's the fandom, not the anime. Yeah, sometimes it's the fandom, bruh. Sometimes it's the fandom. Bruh, no. Hi, Tabi! Just focus on your studies first, so yeah. Overhype the anime. That is actually a detriment, actually. Like, sometimes they overhype the anime to the point where you set your expectations so high. And we've talked about this. You set the expectations so high that when I watched it, I expected more out of it. It could have been perfectly fine, but because my expectations were set so high, it's now not as good. You know what I mean? Only watch anime that's at least 10 or 20 years old and all the hype has long died down and only the good ones are remembered. That is true. Tower of Fantasy release. Are you gonna stream? Yes, probably. Actually, me and Atelier, like me and my friends, have been talking about Tower of Fantasy and we were like, we can't wait for Tower of Fantasy to come out because it's an MMORPG, right? Am I remembering it wrong? I don't think I'm remembering it wrong. One Punch Man and Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball, I feel like, is... I haven't seen it. Have you watched Sword Art Online? I've seen the Season 1, Alfheim, and Gun Gale, and that's where I stopped. I remember I saw the movie, but don't remember... I hardly remember anything from it, except the concert with the song, and Kirito fighting this guy while this concert was ongoing. And that's all I remember. I don't even know if he was overpowering the guy, or being overpowered, or they were evenly matched before they get anime. Yeah, I read them, and then... because they're ongoing when I'm reading them. They're ongoing, so when I stop because of the lack of chapters, I like the pain. No, you watched, but I have watched Sword Art Online. It is pretty good. I think so many people hate it because it's Gary Stu protagonist, where he's like a loner gamer boy, gets in the game, he's super OP at the game. For some reason, all the girls love him, so it's like Gary Stu because he has no flaws, he's not that deep. But I enjoyed it. Sometimes I just like to turn my brain off and watch Gary Stu, Mary Stu. Okay, it depends on how they're portrayed. Sometimes it annoys me when they're too Gary Stu. It's like, this is so boring, and also you don't deserve this. I'm well behaved. Hi, Lore! Yes, everyone's being very well behaved. Welcome back, Shay. You should try Record of Lodoss War. Based on a TTRPG campaign, the beautiful animation, soundtrack, dense atmosphere. Okay, that sounds cool. Record of Lodoss War. That sounds cool. Even Samurai Jack. What's Samurai Jack? Am I gonna get flamed? Do you like SAO, Megu? It's okay. I enjoyed it when I watched it, and then after I watched it, years later, I discovered just the whole group of people who hate it with their life. It's like, I hate SAO, the novel was so much better. Just a group of people saying that. And I was like, looking back, it's not that good, but it's not that bad for me to hate it. I won't rewatch it, but I watched it and it was fine, you know? It's not an anime where I was like, it's so good, I want to rewatch it, I want to introduce it to my friends. It's okay. That's my feelings for SAO. It's okay. You don't need to hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's okay. I enjoyed when I watched it. Can you bring out Larry? Sure, we can have Larry. Since you asked very nicely, I'll show you guys Larry. There you go. Bless you guys with Larry's presence. That's not the only reason. Wait, what other reason is there? Oh, our Apex collab? Lord Mama with the Apex collab? What's the other reason that people hate it? What's the reason people hate SAO? Enlighten me. But good luck, Lore. Kept God in there. Good luck, Lore. The best part was the tentacle part, bro. What? It's kind of like Samurai Joe, but better. I don't know Samurai Joe either. You don't know Samurai Jack? No! I don't! This would survive in SAO. I would not survive in SAO. But like, only one person needs to clear the 100th floor, right? And everyone gets set free. I'll just sit back and relax and let the protagonist do his thing. He's OP, he has plot armor, he'll survive. He survived. So, have you watched Demon Slayer? I've watched season 1. And I didn't watch the movie because I remember there was this whole thing about they wouldn't release the movie because of the leak. But I read the manga, so I know what happened in the movie. So before the movie came out, I already knew what was gonna happen, and I already had my heart broken. So that was that. Probably not. I would not survive an SAO, bro. I can't even be bothered to sometimes get water when I'm thirsty. I forget to drink water, even though it's essential for me to be alive. And you want me to survive in a game where I have to stab and possibly get stabbed? No. I will not survive. You know? Top 20 Japanese anime ranking of all time. I think SAO was like the beginning of the isekai wave, wasn't it? Like being transported. At least it's not new. Well, it wasn't a new concept to get isekai, but SAO was kind of like the one that blew up with that genre. I mean, the anime got huge pacing problems, like stuff be speeding by so fast in SAO. Yeah, there were a lot of time skips, but like, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, because they didn't show like the journey of Kirito becoming stronger. I watched the SAO abridged, and I enjoyed that so much more. No, I was like, oh, my sandwich, it was innocent. What if you're the protagonist? No, please, no, I'm not the protagonist. No, I don't want the protagonist. I don't want to be the protagonist. Well, depending on the anime. But an SAO, I do not want to be the protagonist. I mean, bro, he had to like go through so much and had to do so much. Nah, I don't want to be the protagonist. I don't want to be the protagonist. I want to be the side character that rides on the protagonist's coattails. I want to do nothing but succeed. Like, let that happen to me in like whatever anime I'm in. If it's a fighting one, you know? I miss the hydrate redeems. I'll hydrate now. Just tell me to hydrate. You don't need to pay now. Free hydrate redeem. But it's like 50-50. Sometimes I forget to breathe too, bro, but it's okay. That does happen though. Recommend to watch best brain playing anime like Death Note. Ah, that's true. But I've talked about this before, where as a young child, I really wanted to watch Death Note, but I wasn't allowed to. And then I grew up, and now I can watch Death Note, but I don't feel like doing it anymore. My interest has passed. It's moved on. I mean, yeah, it did make Isekai popular. Yeah, it did. Greetings, Tanner. Hi. Good morning to you. New Pokemon Scarlet Violet trailer. Yo, I saw that. It was good. There's like a mud Wooper. I mean, Wooper? Yeah, it's Wooper. Flooper and Wooper. I was like, wait. Yeah, it's Wooper. It's good. It's really good. The Scarlet Violet. And then I don't remember the legendaries' names, but I remember it was so memed on, where one of them has wheels, but he still runs on his feet, and it's so funny looking, and it makes me want to buy the Scarlet version. But like, cool Violet Snake though. Cool Violet Snake, guys. But like, to be fair, I like the Professor more in Scarlet than in Violet. From floor 1 to floor 53 real quick. That's true. Maybe that's why. Because it could have been so much more. You should also watch SAO in 5 minutes by Giguk. It's so good. Okay, I'll try. That sounds funny. I'll try. They killed off who I thought would be best girl. Oh, bruh! I remember that. Also, it's, the one I found weird about SAO is that he has a canon, like, girlfriend now, right? Asuna. And they literally are, like, married to each other. Basically. Technically. Married to each other. They have a child. A virtual child. And still he has a harem. Like, what the heck? You can't have your cake and eat it too, Kirito. You have a wife. Let go of your harem. Why are they still hovering around him and low-key still into him, kinda? and Asuna is like right there. It's so confusing. Like, they just want Kirito to be like so much when he's not. Coming from the person who said, I enjoyed SAO. It wasn't that bad. Proceeds to rage about SAO. Oh, thank you for hydrate. Hydrate, please. How polite of you. Thank you. Captain Tsubasa. Wait, let me hydrate. Koraidon and Miraidon. Yeah, oh, I see. Miraidon is like future don. But what is Korai? 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 Is it like ancient? Penny Eevee back. Oh my gosh, yes! I saw that and I remember rewinding so many times. I was like, is that Eevee on her back? Oh, Penny best girl already. Penny best girl already. Based on design alone. Wait. Welcome, Ace! Are you gonna check Roblox later? Probably not. Maybe someday. Speaking of Pokemon, have you heard of the Vaporeon copy pasta? No, I have, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna hear it ever again. I've deleted that part of my memory and you just awakened it. I genuinely like Vaporeon though. Vaporeon's design. Also his sister or cousin, like... Yeah, it was his cousin, but I think it's his cousin, but like they're basically sisters, which makes it worse. Like, why? Why? Like, I remember, wasn't it in the flashback, like, he was kind of snubbing her? I don't know, they like did not do... People don't hate SAO, people hate Kirito. Yeah, I think many people think like Kirito is just like very... You know, like he's... Like I said, like they're trying to make him so much when he's not. I wouldn't mind a Gary Stu who's like actually Gary Stu. But he's like... They want him to be Gary Stu, but he's not. Like, I think that's maybe one of the reasons they don't like it. Because that was the part that stuck out to me, which was weird. Because like, he chose the girl already, but the other girls still... flirt? Quote, low-key? Quote-unquote? Like, kind of still come on to him? And everyone's just fine with it? I'm like, what is happening? Does she not mind? Well, what is this? So probably his video game mechanic roles. That is true though. It did like come about the huge wave of isekais. But some of which are good. So many people like isekai, and then so many people tried to like subvert expectations. There was like Konosuba, and etc, where the MC wasn't the typical like, oh, he gets all the girls, he's like so he's like so cool, he's like carrying the world on his shoulders. Sorry. Yo, yes, Magic Knight Array Earth is so good, even though it's so old. I think that's one of my first few animes, and it was in dub, and I didn't even know about at that time, I didn't know about the existence of a sub of that anime. The dub was kind of good. I don't remember anymore. But like, I like the opening. They made an English opening like na 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 na. It was really good. Oh my gosh, Ray Earth is I'm just like about to do what the fandom is doing to me, where I don't want to watch it anymore. It's like, Ray Earth is good. I remember, I don't know if it was because I was young, but I think even as an adult, that twist was insane. And I don't think anyone, as in anyone, unless there's some kind of big brain alien, would have seen the twist coming. So I suggest it. I vouch for Ray Earth. I remember there was another one, which I forgot. Fushigi Yugi, I think, is the one where she like isekai'd into another world and there was like a love triangle. But I didn't watch that one. The person who would join Kirito's harem, bro. Me? Nah. You seem like a Asuna would mind the other girls, but Kirito doesn't seem to. Exactly. He's like not telling them to like, yo, I'm taken. I'm taken, bro. You stop doing that, bro. Like I think they want to play it off as like he's too dense to know that they're flirting with him. But they do it poorly. They do it poorly. The way they showcase that is poorly done. It's okay, it's okay. Because he's so cool, bro. He's so cool. He saves lives. I mean, thanks for saving my life doesn't mean I'll join your harem. I don't know. I don't find... He's fine. I'm trying to think if that would be true, and I really don't think I find him appealing in that way. Or appealing at all. He's okay. That's all I can say about him. He's okay. Sometimes a bit weird in plot. Why? I don't know, but like he's okay. Toga Himiko. Oh my goodness. Toga is a fan favorite. A lot of people like the quote-unquote villains. I mean, come on, Bakugo takes first place so many times. I remember he's okay, but then the more I read the manga and I was like, wow, like, why did they... Oh, wait. Here's the thing, though. I discovered this recently, that the author himself did not think that Bakugo would be well-liked. He was supposed to be like that token bully. That's why he said that line about, like... That's why he's so terrible in his childhood. Where he was like so mean to Deku for no reason, and he told him to like go unalive himself, and like, you know, there was no reason for his bullying, there was no tragic backstory to him, because the author did not intend for him to be like a liked character. But then Bakugo grew so popular that the author themselves was like, I wish I didn't make him say that line. If I knew he would be this, like, integral to the fandom. When I was 5, Fushigi Yugi. Was it good? Megu based? Wait, what did I say? Eska Flow. Oh my gosh, I know that too! I remember it was a dub too, but I didn't watch it because I feel like I got bored. I was a child, and I think the romantic stuff did not get to me. Because I feel like Eska... I don't know how to pronounce that. Eskaflone? I remember that. Because we had a CD of it, and it was English dub as well. And I think it was more romance themed. So I was like... bored. Oh, you said something. Yeah, just because someone saved me doesn't mean I'll join his harem. That's literally the nice guy trope of like, I'm nice to you, so I deserve for you to like me. It's like, does that really make you nice though, if you expect something out of being nice to me? Though I will be grateful, but it's like, yeah, like, thanks for saving me. Thanks for your noble act of good deeds. I think that was wrongly phrased. I think that's not grammatically correct, but whatever. Yeah, that was terrible from what I hear. Maybe that's part of the reason is also why I didn't get into it. Arcane, real good. Arcane. Anime Arcane or like Arcane a manga? Because it's familiar to me, but I don't think I've watched it, and maybe I've read it. My Hero Academia just shows girls like bad boys instead of good guys, bro. Shake my head. I'm a Todoroki stan. And Izuku is pretty nice too. But Todoroki, man. Oh, Shoto is so cool. As the new, like... Maybe it's his voice. Maybe I just, like, fall for the voice each time. The voices, yo. Rewrote much of the script, removed the beautiful music. Ah, I see. Story in typical shoujo mecha fantasy isekai and value. Ah, I see. Maybe that's why. I'm not the biggest fan of mecha. Wait, I remember though that I remember watching Heroic Age, bits and pieces of it, and I remember liking the bits and pieces that I saw, because I just like watch along with a relative, and they watched Heroic Age a lot, so I would like see bits and pieces of it, and it was nice. But and it was a mecha story and a romance story. Or maybe it's because I was older then? I don't know, but I don't go out of my way to search for mecha type stuff. You seem like the type of person who would take their date to watch an action movie instead of a romantic one, bro. Respect. And because it's so much, I will, oh sorry, I will watch something romantic if it's like well done, but I don't know, these, when I watch cheesy romance, I get enjoyment out of picking apart the cheesiness and insulting the characters on the screen. Instead of being like, oh, I'm like so excited for the romance to bloom. I'm like, that, how could you like a guy like But I do watch, I mean, I read shoujo manga at times. I do. So I can't say that I hate romance. I just sometimes, it depends on the romance. It depends on how you portray it. It depends on the balance and the chemistry, and there's like so many things that will make me like a romance, that will have to make me like a romance. But sometimes it's like so cheesy and corny and just like, my god, Lee. I rage on the screen, like, you know how in Korean dramas there'll be like so much drama and misunderstandings, and I just be like, you literally just need to talk. Just, if you just talked, instead of being like, I can explain, runs away, and then never, like, ignores call for centuries and end. It's just like, just let him talk. And if you don't like his explanation, then run, or something. And if, like, let him and sometimes there'll be like proof, but then they can't even show the proof because the person won't hear them out, and I'm just like, ah! sorry. Yeah, it's just like, sometimes I'm like, I hate the amnesia trope too. See ya, boss! Thank you for dropping by on the stream. I hate the amnesia trope so much because it feels like everything gets reset to 0 and it's the most insufferable thing ever. You just went on this journey with them, they have so many memories together, and boom, amnesia, and it's nothing. And they're just like, I have a feeling that I kinda like you, but I guess it's fine. Amnesia, where the amnesia person remembers, acceptable, but still not something I want. You know, like, it's literally there just to create drama. There are so many other ways to create drama. It's just like, they've run out of things to make drama about, so it's just like, yo, whoa, let's make him forget about everything and treat him, I mean him or her, in a bad way. And one of them just has to take it. You know, and then the third party girl or guy comes in to mess things up even further. And I'm just like, this is so annoying. But that's just a personal pet peeve. People can like that trope. And I don't think it's objectively bad. It's just personally not my thing. I wonder what would you think about Golden Time? I've never seen Golden Time, so I don't know about that, but since you brought it up, I am not going to watch it then. I dislike amnesia tropes so much. Like Bakugo either until he said that one line while fighting Deku. Real good show. Maybe that's why. Maybe like some things he said like redeemed his character. Animation show of League of Legends. Oh wait, Arcane. Oh, that one, bro. I know about that, but I haven't seen it. But I remember people saying it's so good. Okay. I play Pokemon Go every day. I used to play Pokemon Go, I guess, but like Pokemon Go requires you to go out. And it worked for a while, but then I just like stopped because I had to go out. So I stopped playing it. I stopped playing Pokemon Go. Chilling with horrible Wi-Fi. Let's go. Let's go. You just have to take it. That's the only thing you could do. Golden Time is the first anime to make me cry, bro. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. I just hate that it has about the same character designs as the characters from Toradora. One of the characters go through an amnesia thing. Wait. Is it amnesia before they got close? Or after they got close? I don't like amnesia where you spend like so many episodes just like they go from like maybe enemies or like they don't like each other, blah blah blah, they're like strangers, and then they spend time to like cultivate a relationship, and then suddenly boom, amnesia, and it creates drama, of course, and blah blah blah. I don't like that. I don't like it. Both? I don't know. Got the present, then he remembers all. What? Usual tropes in anime other than romance anime. I think in romance anime it's fine. Like, he doesn't remember anything, he has to start from scratch, blah blah blah. That's fine. He has to like go through a world where he doesn't remember anything. It's fine. It's still not something I would like. I guess depending on how they present it, like if it like makes things suspenseful and there's like cool payoff in the end where the twist and the blah 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 is something that reveals blah blah blah, but I feel like, yeah, that's something that I would be fine with. Tropes in, but like in romance it like just rubs me the wrong way because I feel like I just spent so much emotional investment and then they just like reset the balance to 0, and then because of the 0 it becomes a negative because he or she will treat him weird and the other person has to like hold it in and be like, yeah, we don't know each other. But bro, like things in like you know, in there's an amnesia trope. Spoiler alert. There's an amnesia trope in Spider-Man, the recent one, and that was fine. That one made me like tear up. You know, that's how you use amnesia in a good way. Okay, actually no, that's still like kind of romantic, but like that was kind of I don't know. It was kind of, it made me tear up. It did reset everything to 0. But the way I think it's the way he reacted to it, where it's like he wanted to like try and remake it, but he just decided not to, and that was kind of like, it made you cry. But you know, in like dramas, they use it as a plot device to create drama where the love interest will forget their love and treat her or him in a bad way, and the other person has to endure it. You know, that kind of thing is what I hate, I think, in the amnesia trope, because it resets their relationship and they're like, but one of them has to deal with this reset. I don't know. I don't know how to explain, but I think that's what I hate about it. That's what I hate about the amnesia trope, where the one person has to deal with the meanness of the other person, and then I don't know. And I think it's because it breaks my heart. I don't know how to explain, but in certain, I don't know when it will be acceptable or when it will not be acceptable to me. I guess it's the way it's portrayed and the way it makes me feel. The way it makes me feel will change my mind about it. Who you are and where you came from. Comedy and manga resolved by the character getting hit over the head again. That one is fine. That was fine. That like doesn't... That's fine. Like the character forgets or changes personality, etc. And then they hit his head back again to remember. That's fine. no deep drama or anything. Yeah, that is true. Like, that was what I was thinking too. It's like, if he was gonna do this anyway, he could have like done that, you know? But nonetheless, thank you, Zario. Pokemon cards since childhood. Spider-Man, not Spoiler-Man. I didn't say Spoiler-Man. I said like spoilers in Spider-Man. Also heartbreaking, bro, not gonna lie. Maybe that's why my tastes have changed over the years. I used to seek out heartbreaking stuff sometimes, but now I'm just like, I don't want any of that things. I just want to enjoy my life. Okay, I don't want drama anymore. I'm already anxious about so many things. I just want my favorite characters to be happy. I don't mind drama where it's like kind of just like a shot of drama, you know, like shot of drama and then resolution and then happiness, you know? I don't like drama anymore where they like prolong it and in a dumb way where literally it could be resolved, but for plot they don't resolve it and it just builds and builds and builds into something even more complicated. Like, I can't handle that anymore. My heart can't handle that anymore. I just want happiness. I want to read something and be happy. I just miss the sad days, bro. That's why I watched depressing sad anime, bro. I used to do that. I used to do like, I want to cry. Do you guys know any sad anime? Like, I'd like go out of my way to watch an anime that was sad or watch videos that are sad. I remember there being this one detective anime with amnesia where they had to slowly unravel their memories to solve a crime or something. Maybe that would be good, yeah. For equivalent of an anime emo phase. No, but maybe. Mega was like when she was in her anime emo phase. I was emo in real life, like emotionally just sad all the time. Sad. Phoenix Karma Chapter. Is that an anime? I don't know that. I've never heard of that before. But yeah. Yeah. She's a Pokemon trainer in her Chunin phase, I think. Oh, bro, I don't actually know the Pokemon anime series, etc. I have a YouTuber for you to check out. He's no YouTuber, I tell his channel. What's he like? The saddest anime is X-Arm. You cry just by looking at it. What is this? Pokemon Sun and Moon? Pokemon Sun and Moon has someone named Karma? What? What? Eh, nani? Pokemon Sun and Moon, I remember it got a lot of doubters. MV Perry. Maybe I'll check him out. Please do not bring up other streamers in chat unless prompted by the streamer. Yeah, that is within the rules. I am lost. So am I. What's with the Sun and Pokemon Sun and Moon? Hello, Bacon. How are you? The saddest X-Arm though. I think I've never heard of that even. I've never heard of X-Arm. Wait. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, you should check out this streamer called Mofutari Megumi. She's live right now. Yeah, guys, you should check him out. You should check out like Mofutari Megumi. She's like a swan or whatever. She makes videos and streams sometimes. You know? It's just she's kinda chill. Maybe you'll like her if you check her out. No, you know, just a thought for what is it? Thought for food? Food for thought? Food for thought. I think that's a term. Food for thought. Doing great, Megu. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. There are some She's like a healer or something. Yeah, like she's like a healer or something. But I'm glad you're doing great. I'm glad you're doing great. Bye bye, Zario! Okay, wait. Enjoy watching anime! Hello to chat. Yes, yes, hello, hello. Okay, wait. I was gonna... Sorry. Found it. Okay, water. I wonder if you guys can still hear me gulping down the water. I ran out of water now. Wait. I think there's another bottle here somewhere. Ah! Okay, there it is. You know, we have like chore designation, and Brogu is the one in charge of like filling the water bottles and then putting them in the refrigerator. And sometimes he'll just be like, "Where are all the bottles?" And he'll find that the bottles are in my room, empty, unfilled. I'll have like 3 bottles in my room that are just like, "Oh, ran out of water, guess we'll get another one," without, and I forget to like bring back the bottles downstairs. That gulp though. That was a powerful gulp. It's cause, I don't know, there was like so little, like there was only a mouthful of water left, so I just like gulped it down. Bro, what are you guys doing in chat? No! Enough with the Megu. It's such a beautiful gulp, what the heck? I used to, oh gosh. I remember like I have this quirk. I've never seen it myself, but people say that when I gulp down water, my eyes just like do this thing where it's like gulp, gulp, gulp. It's like gulp, gulp. It's like, do you look at my eyes? Wait. Wait. My eyes will do this thing. Okay. My eyes will do this thing where it's like, I'll be drinking water and it's like, gulp, 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 gulp. It'll be like that. Like my eyes will like kind of widen and shrink and widen and shrink. And I've never seen it before because I've never looked. I feel like because if I look at myself in the mirror, I don't do it. I think I unconsciously do it, and when people point it out, I stop doing it. Quirk? Are you from My Hero Academia? No! Not that kind of quirk. But like, stares intensely. No, I was like, I'll do this thing where I like widen my eyes. And I've never seen it happen before, because when I try and see in the mirror, or when people are like, "Yo, I didn't know your eyes did that, can you do it again?" And I'll do it, and they'll be like, no, why aren't you doing it anymore? I think I unconsciously do it, but when people point it out, I get conscious, so I don't do it anymore. So when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't do it, because I'm looking at myself. So I've never seen it happen, but people have told me multiple times. Gulping ASMR. This is my entry into the ASMR culture. Honestly though, ASMR is pretty cool. I've never heard ASMR myself, but I like those, like, I see those shorts where it's like they're cooking and like it's just the sound of the cooking. And that one's pretty cool. That's type of ASMR. Gulp, satisfying gulp, water ASMR. That's got No! Satisfying gulp. Yes, water ASMR. It is a water ASMR. But I feel like I drink more water when I stream, because you guys remind me to hydrate, and also because when I talk a lot, I'll need water. Versus when I'm just like, oh, my mouth's dry. Yes, that's that. Oh, but yeah, that's another thing I want to do though, like cooking streams. Not the ASMR kind, but cooking streams. I want to do a cooking stream, but I still have like zero idea how my setup is gonna work for that. if I ever do a cooking stream. Maybe someday. That's one of my goals. I forgot to put that in the goals because I made my slide so early that some of the ideas I thought of later, I forget to add them, and then afterwards, I'm gonna go home now. Gonna take a shower. BRB. Enjoy your shower. Welcome home. Okaeri. I want to see Mega cook. Yo, but like, do you remember in the Samyang stream where I went to the kitchen and Momgu was like, "No, why are you doing this?" And I was like, "No, my bowl." And she's like, "No, you didn't say it was on your bowl. It was M," and stuff like that. That's me when I have to cook, because I rarely cook, and if I cook, it's like instant stuff. Instant noodles, pancit canton, maybe like egg, or I heat stuff up, or just like fry stuff. Like, I am the person in charge of like rice and sometimes fries. And I still do this thing where I'd like, well, not with fries anymore, but like fries, we always fry them when they're like still frozen. Kinda frozen. Like, we'll defrost them, but they're still kinda wet, you know, because they're melted from the coldness. Sorry, did you hear that? You heard nothing, right? I didn't do anything. Okay. So, I'd be like scared, I'd just do this thing where I like drop it and then run away. And I've tried like rolling stuff, but I haven't perfected it. Like, I've been, like, my Mama Swan tries to teach me, but I'm just like, how do you tighten it like that? Cause the mom could disgust face. Bro, I'm gonna make takoyaki, Megu. I've never made takoyaki. I've seen it been made, but I've never made it. I kind of want to try it out though, just like the twisting. Oh man, I want to do that. I want to do a takoyaki party because I get to cook the takoyaki and then eat it all by myself. Oh. Do you play Super Mecha Champions? No, I do not. I'd love to watch cooking streams. Yeah, I want to do those. I want to do like baking streams even. I feel like I'm more inclined to do baking stuff because I find them fun. But I find it fun to look at. Cook fried spring roll veggies. Fried spring rolls. Fried spring roll veggies sounds delicious. I've seen that. It's like popularized with like rice paper. I want to do that. Boiling water. Does that count as cooking? Does boiling water count as cooking? So you can avoid... Oh... I hear nothing but chatting and music. Yes, that's right. Bacon streams, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love eating bacon. I love bacon so much. I just love salty meat. I like bacon because it's like crispy. I like crispy bacon. Crispy bacon strips. I love those. But like, in here, bacon is kinda... It's expensive and hard to get your hands on. Like, there's this thing they do where if they have the cut for the bacon, they'll make bacon, but usually they don't make it into bacon because it's not that sought out. So I only have bacon from time to time. My absolute favorite fried spring roll. No, steamed bacon. No, not steamed. Fried. I don't think I'd... Steamed bacon is fine, but fried bacon though? So good. Top tier food. Yes, it is. Bacon run. No, sweet bacon is also quite nice. I have not tried sweet bacon, but I feel like I'd still prefer the salty one because I'm not the biggest fan of sweet meat. You know? Crispy bacon team, let's go. Let's go! Crispy bacon! It's time to ship bacon to Mega. No! Would you ship yourself with your food? Hey, if you ever do cook it, I'd love to hear bacon frying ASMR. Just bacon frying ASMR. Don't you need like a special mic for ASMR? Like, it was like that controller looking thing kind of mic. But yeah, bacon sizzling. Maybe I'll make a short about it, just like me sizzling the bacon. What do you call a bacon-wrapped dinosaur? Jurassic pork. In my head, I read that in a funny voice. It's like, what do you call bacon-wrapped dinosaur? Jurassic Park. I don't know what. My funny bone is broken. My humor is dead. Ah. There's also that bacon recipe from Food Wars. Oh my god. Is that the one? Mama Lore cooked it. The pork roast? The one where it's just like potatoes and bacon? That would be so good. I want to eat it. If I ever stop chatting, you'll know what happened to me. What do you mean? What do you mean? I wouldn't do that to you. I'd be the first suspect. I wouldn't do that. Why British? I don't know why. I don't know why. It's the Jurassic pork that made me think of that. Yeah, I got your roast pork. Yeah, it's so good. That sounds so good. It does. I wish I could have streamed it. Yo, hand cam? Mama Lore, hand cam? I kind of want to make gloves that I have right now. With the sakura on them. White gloves with sakura on them. That would be so nice. Didn't break it yet. I'm getting hungry. Yo, go. What? It's 11. It's like lunch. It's lunch. What are you doing? It's already lunch and you haven't eaten yet? Your breakfast? Get your brunch. Hand cam, let's go. Let's go. I remember I got so annoyed with the hand cam. I just like threw off the gloves because they made everything so difficult. But I want to make like proper gloves where they don't make things as difficult. Hand enthusiasts are excited. I've been up since 4. What do you mean? What are you doing? Just meat puns in general? What are you doing? You've been up since 4 AM? Are you alright? How could you have not eaten in that time? I would have succumbed and be like, I want to eat something. I want to eat. I want to eat. Like even, oh my gosh, it's almost midnight and I keep talking about food. Like I will get hungry. Everything. How have you not eaten yet? Like munch on something. I had coffee. Coffee is good. Coffee is good. I haven't had coffee in a while. I've had milk. And choco milk. Everything is at stake. Everything is at stake. Steak is like, I've never had steak before. I've had burger steak from Jollibee. The chat is getting chilly. I haven't even gotten up to have breakfast as well. It's almost lunchtime. Bruh, I haven't had breakfast in so long because I woke up at around lunchtime. So I just like, sleep off the hunger. Why did the egg like bacon? Because he made her excited. Excited to live life. I hit my arm. Rest. Dabi. Oh my gosh. Jollibee. I want Jollibee so bad. It's been so long. Maybe in like 6 days I'll get Jollibee. Oddly specific because in Thrones someone contributed to the Jollibee funds, but I couldn't withdraw it because it needed to be minimum $30 to withdraw, and so it was just like stuck there, and I was just like, when can I have my Jollibee, bruh? And finally now I can withdraw it. Thank you for that, by the way, to those who contributed. Still don't have. Pretty funny, huh? Cool, I know, you're welcome. I am speechless. What do you mean you're speechless? Let the swan eat her Jollibee. Yes, I can probably, maybe, if there are no complications. I did ask for a withdrawal and they said that they'll get back to me in 6 days. I don't know how it works. It's the first time I've done that. Yeah, I want to do Jollibee. I don't know, send pics to you guys. Eat it on stream. I don't think I can eat it on stream because like that would just be me chewing, staring at you guys. Maybe I'll just make a video about it. Like me just chewing. I'll have to eat with my mouth open. I don't eat with my mouth open. Because if I don't, I'll just be like... I didn't open my mouth, but it opened. Look, I'm just let me mimic chewing. It's opening. I guess I can make chewing face. Not opening my mouth. People eat with their mouth closed usually, bro. Exactly. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of to eat with your mouth open, you know? Or like McDonald's but Filipino. Yeah, it's like McDonald's but Filipino. But I've had like KFC like once. Because we don't have KFC here, it's in the big city. And we went to the big city and everyone was like, let's try KFC. And I was like, yeah, I've never had KFC. They said chicken was so good. But it wasn't that good. It was okay. For some reason, the spicy KFC chicken is better than the non-spicy. Like, why? They have different textures. Why? Why do they have different batters? Textures. Like, the spicy one was crispier? I don't know why. I can see KFC comparisons to Chicken Joy is pretty dang popular. Chicken Joy is really, really good. Like, it's so good. But like, I feel like Chicken Joy, like the skin of it is my favorite part. Like the Jollibee chicken skin, I wish they sold just the chicken skin. Cause it's my favorite part. Like a Filipino KFC and McDonald's, how to sum up Jollibee. Fried chicken from McDonald's so much better, especially the spicy ones. Nah, bro, nah. Have you been to Jollibee? Have you been to Jollibee, Shay? I like the chicken nugget. I mean, no, chicken fillet and McDonald's where they had that green sauce. I like that one. It also sold Lay's X KFC collar. Lay's? Lay's is kind of expensive and it's mostly air. But it is good. And like just chicken skin. What do you mean? I'm weird. That is completely a normal. Hi. How do I call you? A guy who registered just to watch nice stuffs. KFC hot and crispy chicken. Yeah, I wish there was a non-hot chicken, just crispy. I suck when it comes to spicy food. Yeah, like why is their chicken skin different in KFC? Just use the same batter and make one spicy. Make one not. The only good part KFC has is their mashed potatoes, bro. I don't think I've had mashed potatoes from KFC. But I do like potatoes a lot. I love potatoes. I love them in dishes. I love them as fries. I love them fried. I love them steamed. I love potatoes so much. They're so good. Why eat mashed potatoes? Just eat raw. You can't. What? How? Can you eat potatoes raw? I don't think I've ever had raw potatoes. Is it edible raw? The one who thinks KFC chicken meat tastes like nothing and all like their skins? I don't know. Maybe likes potatoes pogs. Yes, I do. People turn gravy into soup. You can eat any veggie raw. I think the only thing I've had with raw veggie is that carrots, but it's not that good. Raw carrots aren't that good. Any other veggie, I don't think I've eaten them raw. Oh, lettuce! Lettuce is so good. I love lettuce. I love lettuce and broccoli and... what do you call it? What do you call it in English? Forgot what it's called. That one dish. Is it spinach? I don't know. Order some really cheap rice meal and just flood the rice with gravy. Yo, I heard about that. I heard that you can refill gravy in KFC. Raw garlic and onion is so good. You lie! You're lying! I know that those taste nasty when they're raw. Isn't onion gonna be like spicy when you eat it raw? Garlic too, like if something is too garlicky, it's like imagine if it was raw. It's edible but kind of terrible. See, it's edible but like I mean like actually like edible, like palatable. So I like pouring Jollibee gravy onto the rice. So I'm weird too. Garlic is best raw. You're trolling. There's no way. What? Pretty alright. Garlic, when garlic is overpowering, it turns nasty. What are you talking about? You can't just have garlic. My face is like the mom group face. Yeah, garlic is good when you like mix it with stuff. It adds so much. But raw garlic or like just full on garlic stuff, you put them on burgers but not eat them by myself. I don't think onions are fine. It's tomatoes I don't want on my burgers or pizzas. Well, it has tomato sauce, but not tomatoes. I dislike tomatoes so much. There's this dish where they mix salted egg with tomatoes, and I hate it because I don't like it. You have a case if you fry garlic. Yeah, fried garlic is cool, good mixed with stuff. Pickled garlic? I've heard that too. Pickled stuff. Pickled garlic. Garlic butter on... Oh my gosh, that is so good. Garlic butter on good bread is so good. Toast the bread, have some... that's like... Wait, that's just breadsticks. That is just breadsticks, isn't it? Breadsticks are buttered and garlicked. I should pickle onions. You're like me. I like mushroom soup, but I don't like mushrooms. What? No! I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are great by themselves. What do you mean? Mushrooms are amazing. Talking about raw onions is like a whole thing just by itself. Ew, but if you cut up onions for a burger, I can love tomatoes. What? You love tomatoes? No! Maybe we have different tomatoes? I dislike tomatoes. I guess you can like tomatoes. But know that I hate it. They're slimy and icky, bro. What do you mean slimy and icky? What kind of mushrooms are you eating? What kind of mushrooms? They're not slimy. They're soft. Tomatoes are kind of alright. There's a sandwich called the BLT. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. I love bacon and lettuce. Get out of here, tomato. You don't belong here. Midnight and I'm hungry. Yeah, it is turning midnight. We should like wrap up soon. I'm gonna go get food. We can all get food after this. Yeah, okra is a true slimy, but I don't hate okra. Depending on how it's cooked, I'll eat it. But okra is slimy, and it's kind of hairy too. Like, okra is slimy and hairy, but it's alright. I like eggplant too. I like eggplant when you fry them. You like put them in a batter and you fry them. So good. It's like, what do you call it? Vegetable fritters? Yeah. Vegetable fritters style. Now I'm so hungry. Why did we talk about food? Okra being slimy and hairy and but I don't mind it. I know that knowledge, but when I eat it, it's fine. It's fine. I won't go out of my way, but if I have to eat it, I will. Oh! Bitter melon. Wait, is bitter gourd like ampalaya? Is that what it's called? Bitter gourd? Because ampalaya is like disgusting, you. It's bitter. I hate bitter stuff. Peak tomato slices of tomato and mozzarella. Mozzarella. I want to have mozzarella stick. I want to have a mozzarella stick so bad, but it's nowhere offered. It's offered nowhere. Oh, you know what I want to try? I want to try jalapeno poppers. Cause I think I'd like the taste of jalapeno. I don't know, because I like jalapeno flavored stuff, and also I just love cheese. So it's like jalapeno and cheese, right? It's spicy cheese. What? Who doesn't like cheese? You can at least agree that ampalaya is disgusting. Yes, ampalaya. Some people like it. Some people mix it with egg and they're like, it's not as bitter anymore. It's still bitter. It's still bitter. What are you talking about? What kind of taste buds do you have to say that ampalaya is not bitter? It is. I love all cheese. All cheeses are great. Tesla quote about man-made horrors. What? I think I remember my mom liking it. Everybody says that. Yeah! Everybody says that! They mix it with egg and suddenly it's not bitter. What are you talking about? Are you tripping? Ampalaya is bitter gourd, apparently. I never knew what the English word for ampalaya is. Oh my yummy no. What? Nani? Them. Blue cheese is also so good, can't understand why people hate me. Wait, what? Throw the whole kit out and try again? What? That's rough, Nev. Sounds like you'll have to throw the whole kit out and try again. You gotta try again. People who don't like cheese get thrown out the window out of a 3rd-story building. Is that too short? A 10-story building. They all say that my ampalaya isn't bitter, then I try and retch. It's like, no, my ampalaya is different. It's not bitter. It's good. Taste it. No! Stay away! I thought ampalaya was the English. I didn't know what the English word was. Sometimes we have like words and then the English word is like so fancy. Soft reset your bloodline till the orangey gives you an heir with max stats. Is that even an heir? Because he's just like a relative, right? He's just a... What about durian though? What? Durian is not... Oh, okay. I was like, you were like, what about durian though? It's bitter gourd in English. I'm like, wait, what? No, it's not bitter gourd. Oh, okay, I get it now. I like durian actually. I've only ever durian candy egg. Oh no, Nephi, you're one of the people who hate durian. I accept that though, because so many people say they hate durian. They hate the smell. It smells like a stinky locker. It is a hit or miss. I think I was conditioned as a child because I remember that when I was a child, I hated durian. They would like rub durian on my mouth, and I just like scrunch my face up like. I'd do that as a baby, but then the more they did it, the more I'd be like just eating it. And so I grew up as a child who can stomach durian. It's good to me, but so many people say like it smells bad. I don't think it smells bad, but it's very smelly. Like if there's a durian in the vicinity, you will smell it. If there is durian near you, you will smell it unless you do something. Kitchen being infested with the durian smell. Yeah. Family tortures their child with durian. It was conditioning. I was brainwashed. I don't remember what durian smells like. I heard, yeah, like durian is hard to come around. But durian candy is good. Also want to try durian. Just the smell. Uh-oh! Stinky! Stinky poopy! Oh, stinky. They were fun to put around in Super Mario Sunshine. Imagine the restaurant after the entire family ate the durian. What? Does it affect your poop? Your poop will smell if you eat durian? I don't think I've ever experienced that. Given I don't eat a lot of durian because it's expensive. Durian is like, it's so funny because so many people hate durian, but like in our family, I have relatives who are like, would die for durian, but it's so expensive. Well, not die for durian, but like, they really like durian, but they can't buy it because it's expensive here. And sometimes it's like a hit or miss where if you buy a durian fruit, sometimes there'll be lots of compartments, sometimes only a few compartments. Because you open it up and there's like pockets or something, and that's where the durian is. And it's even more expensive if you just buy pieces of them because they're like quote-unquote fancy, because they're wrapped in like, they're in a styrofoam plate, and they're what do you call it? I forgot what it's called. The sticky cellophane wrapping paper or something. Welcome, Jason. Raw sewage plant. What in the world is that? Raw sewage plant. Rip restroom. Why are we somehow we always return to poop? You brought it up. You said something about durian and the whole family going to the restroom after durian. I assume it's poop because there's no way durian affects your pee. There's no way. What do you mean? You guys brought it up! We talk about food and all food eventually turns into poop. Yeah! You guys brought it up. It's only logical. This isn't the first time poop came up? No, it is not, Yamino. Only poop. What's a cesspool? Is poop not part of food? We always return to poop. Krusty Krab training video. Poop equals people order our patties. I did not see that episode. I mean, pooping isn't next. Is next after pooping, isn't? I mean, eating is. Pooping is next after pooping. Only poop. I mean, pooping is next after eating. Yes, yes, that is right. Asparagus affects your... It does? What does it do to your pee? Like, it makes it green, or... I don't think I've had asparagus before. I don't think I've had asparagus. I only said restroom. You don't have to mention the word poop. But what am I supposed to say? Does durian affect the thing that you do in the restroom? That's so complicated. So it's such a mouthful. Diarrhea. Does it cause? Oh wait, is that what you mean? Like it causes diarrhea? I don't think it does. I wouldn't put it past durian. You have like this very negative bias towards durian. Like, well, I wouldn't be surprised if durian does affect your pee with that kind of smell. Don't judge a fruit by its smell. Peak idol talking topics. That's right. Mega idol 다요. Mega idol 다요. I'm an idol. I poop, I pee, and what else do I do? I eat and drink. Hence, the bodily functions. Eating lots of sugar also affects your pee. Well, I know that. Like, if there's even a disease if you eat the wrong foods, right? It affects your pee. You excited for upcoming chains? Wait, what? I thought Chainsaw anime already. I mean, Chainsaw Man was already an anime. Where did the idol meetings go? There is no idol meeting. I'm a soloist, and I have no idol meeting. I was half expecting you to say I'm an idol and my pee smells like asparagus. Why would you? What does that have to do? What with idols? What the? I'm an idol and my pee smells like asparagus. My pee smells like flowers. Idol meetings? Nuh-uh. Flower scented pee. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, I think we should end the stream. Let's end the stream there. I think we all need food and sleep. Thank you so much again for coming around. This is what late night streams be like. It is. That is what that's what you came here for, right? That's what you came here for. Only the realist of facts and the topics. Midnight hours and so on. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you to all the peeps who subbed, and thanks for talking to me. Thanks for talking to me. Oh. But yeah, see you guys next week. I'll have a schedule up soon. I think I'll have a stream tomorrow. Maybe. I'll work on the schedule tomorrow. You guys will know tomorrow, and so will I. But yeah, thank you so much for coming around. I hope you enjoyed your time. Have a nice day or evening. Have a wonderful rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of the year. Have a wonderful life. Bye.